behind the bitch check-in. It's a behind the bitch check-in. It's a behind the bitch check-in. You don't know what's going on if I don't check in. So it's behind the bitch check-in. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I am excited to be here today, and I got a couple sponsors I'd like to talk about. Podcorn is a sponsor of my next couple episodes. So basically, what happens is big podcasts get big name advertisers, and they get paid a lot of money to do it. And little podcasts like me don't get any advertisers. Yeah, I just unplugged my headphones. I am a professional podcaster. The little podcasts don't get anything, and the little advertisers don't get anything. So what Podcorn did is allowed you to sign up as an advertiser or a podcaster, and you can have any budget as an advertiser, and you can have any amount of downloads as a podcaster, and you as a podcaster pitch to the advertiser about what you're going to do as far as a read, and you can do a read, an interview, all kinds of stuff, and you get paid for it. I just got money deposited into my bank. Is that not nuts? So yeah, that's going on, and Podcorn is cool. So sign up for that if you got a podcast or you want to do some advertising. So the pop culture show, man, that is so hard to say. So I'm always looking for independent podcasts, and I found a good one. It's called the Pop Culture Show. It's Barnes, Leslie, and Cubby, and they talk about all kinds of stuff, pop culture. I mean, they talk everything about like the news of the week, celebrity gossip, TV shows, music, whatever else is going on. And they've interviewed some big names like Jewel, Dr. Oz, and Lisa Loeb. They're radio people, so they sound good, which is good. And I tell you, the topics just go everywhere, all the way from Family Feud to cat translation apps. So it's a really good podcast. All you got to do to check that out is type popcultureshow.com into your browser, or the Pop Culture Show into your podcast app, and hit subscribe. It's a really good show. What do we got going on? Oh, we've got the Steve Bluestein episode, and it's a good one. They're all good, but it was a really good one. So there's a little bit of a joke in there where I discovered something about Steve that I don't think he even knew. So that's right at the beginning. So give that one a listen. It's good. We do have the BTB Internet Talk Show coming up with people I know, IRL, in real life. Mike Hollinger, and I think this is his first time, Jim Kliss, Jason Staples, and Dan West. So this is going to be like a ton of inside jokes, and those guys just busted my balls. It's what it's going to be. So if you want to see this old guy just get reamed by a bunch of other guys who are younger, smarter, and funnier, then this is a show to watch. So it's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be funny. I don't even know if Dean Martin wants to hang out. I'm getting ready to start a new podcast with my friend Zach Wiseman called Do I Hate Star Wars? So the story behind this is I saw the original Star Wars, and I think it's called A New Hope, in 77 when it came out. And I didn't like it. I hated it. And I never watched anything else Star Wars related. Nothing. I mean, if it was on the TV, I switched, never went to another movie. And I've decided that now that I'm an adult and I can watch something as stupid as Cobra Kai and like it, maybe I like Star Wars. So I'm going to give them another watch. Zach is a super fan and will judge my judgment on Star Wars. So every episode that I watch, every movie that I watch, we're going to have a new episode and talk about it. And I'll give my notes, and Zach will give his notes on my notes, and we'll probably fight unless I decide that I love it. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That'll be coming up. You can find us on all the social medias because Zach set it up under Do I Hate Star Wars? And it's really good. So yeah, that's what we got going on. I don't want to go super long because I've got dinner to cook. So we got the BTB Internet Talk Show with Mike Hullinger, Jim Kliss, Jason Staples, and Dan West. People I know IRL, that means in real life. And Steve Bluestein episode is out. So he was a founder of the Groundlings, if you want to know how long he's been around. And one of the originals is the Comedy Store. And sponsors are the Pop Culture Show and Podcorn. So check those out and have a great day. Be nice to each other. I'm going to go cook some dinner and subscribe to the podcast. And thank you for listening. If you listen, if you don't listen, then listen, please.